In 1875, during a period of rapid modernization in Japan, Shimadzu Corporation was founded here in the Kiyamachi-Nijo district of Kyoto City. Founder Genzo Shimadzu Sr. Kiyamachi-Nijo was at the center of Kyoto's efforts to promote industry and scientific technology at that time. Genzo, a craftsman of Buddhist altar fittings, studied here. He recognized the potential of physics and chemistry and started to manufacture educational physics and chemistry instruments that would help society by promoting a widespread understanding of science. However, Genzo faced a difficult struggle. The physics and chemistry instruments were all things he had never seen before. Therefore, he had no choice but to create prototypes based on documents and illustrations obtained from outside Japan. Though the company continued to struggle financially, Genzo never gave up. Determined to develop production technologies in Japan, Genzo persistently overcame challenges based on creativity, innovation, and not fearing failure. Genzo's passion was also inherited by his son, Genzo Shimadzu Jr. The greatest achievement of Genzo Jr., an extraordinary inventor, was the research and development of an X-ray system. He succeeded in producing an X-ray photograph a mere 11 months after the discovery of X-rays by Dr. Röntgen. Thereafter, he kept creating prototypes until in 1909, he developed the first medical X-ray system made in Japan. Ever since then, Shimadzu has continued to make steadfast progress as a pioneer in the field of medical X-ray systems. He also developed various other products, such as Japan's first storage battery, a spinning machine, and industrial measuring instruments. Consequently, he helped build the foundation for Japan becoming a future leader in scientific technology. After World War II, Japan achieved a period of high economic growth, referred to as an economic miracle. As infrastructure rapidly improved in Japan, people became fascinated with high-quality products. It was Shimadzu's analytical and measuring instruments that helped ensure that quality. Shimadzu gas chromatographs achieved a prominent presence at research, development, and manufacturing sites in the petrochemical industry. In those days, Shimadzu gas chromatographs provided a major contribution to manufacturing high-quality petroleum products and developing new materials by measuring chemical components with exceptional precision. Furthermore, Shimadzu developed a vacuum quantometer that dramatically improved the quality and productivity of steel products. A structural testing system able to apply 3,000 tons of force was instrumental in improving the earthquake resistance and durability of massive buildings and bridges. Actual structural members from walls, columns, and bridges were brought to this platform for strength testing. In response to the needs of that era, Shimadzu also started manufacturing aircraft components and support equipment, semiconductor manufacturing equipment, and other outstanding products to provide strong support for industrial growth. In 2002, it was Shimadzu who led the way in developing the potential of next-generation healthcare. Shimadzu gathered various engineers to establish the Life Science Research Center. The following year, Koichi Tanaka received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his team's development of a revolutionary method for accurately and simply analyzing macromolecules such as proteins. It was a moment when the world recognized Tanaka and his team members for their bold approach to facing challenges and their diligent efforts. Since then, Shimadzu has continued to help provide a healthy and comfortable life for people by releasing triple quadrupole liquid chromatograph mass spectrometers used widely in the pharmaceutical and food industries. as well as instruments that contribute to early detection and treatment of diseases, such as patient-friendly, minimally invasive angiography systems that offer high image quality. Shimadzu adopted a global perspective from an early stage. In 1923, a Berlin office was established to study advanced technologies. Later, sales, manufacturing, and development operations were established in New York, San Francisco, Cairo, Argentina, Shanghai, and other locations. The intention was to be positioned closer to users around the world so that Shimadzu could obtain feedback from each individual user. Since 2015, innovation centers have been established around the world to promote joint research work with various users. Service capabilities were also strengthened so that Shimadzu could respond quickly to a wide diversity of needs. Realizing our wishes for the well-being of both mankind and the Earth, that has been the desire underlying the over 140 years of Shimadzu's history. Advances in science and technology have always provided new solutions. Therefore, we believe there is more we can do. As we move through different eras, that desire has only intensified. We still want to reduce the suffering from illness so we can always live healthy lives. We want this planet filled with beautiful nature to continue into the future. Today, Shimadzu still carries the DNA for taking on challenges, which we inherited from the two Genzos. We will stand up to and overcome any difficulties we face without fear of failing. Therefore, our challenges will never end. Excellence in science, Shimadzu.